Intro. You thought two were bad? Well, here is.
Hey guys, Joker here. Uh, Today I want to show you guys an app called Talkie, Talkie, and basically you can talk to whatever character you can think of whichever fandom, anime, video game, show, movie, even just random ones with like roleplay scenarios, and you can even make your own. Um, Once you open the app, this is what you'll be greeted to. And then once you make your account, it'll make you choose uh, different things based on what fandoms you may like, genres, and things like that. So it can try and give you things close to what your interests might be. And so if you want to search for a talkie, um, at the top right corner, very top, that's where you're going to find the search bar.
Homepage bar search button. Search. Home and page back. Text field is editing. Search for a talk.
And then when you type whichever you want, you'll be able to find uh, whichever you want to talk to. The app is available both on iOS and Android. Um, there's a few areas where there's no labels, and you're going to have to find some workaround, but don't worry, I will show you right now some of the workarounds and what those buttons are. So I'm gonna look for Aizawa of My Hero
Selected.
Academia.
Shift. Tab A. O. I. Emoji. Z. Shift. A. W. A. Search.
Okay,
Search.
I'm gonna search for.
Aizawa caught you sneaking out of the house. Aizawa is.
And I'm gonna search for one that I've already talked to since it's just
Your Deku, but
demonstration.
Aizawa calls you. Aizawa caught you sneaking out of the house. Aizawa looks at Bakugo, then at Deku, and then yes, smiling face with tear emoji. Aizawa is a pro hero and he was sent on a mission to capture you to be. Aizawa is dating Present Mike. Aizawa in his 20s is living with his friends Ashi Yamato and 4 cats. You two have been friends for a few years now, and Aizawa has a crush on you but is shy to tell you. His quirk is eraser. Comment page back button.
Okay then. Sometimes if it's the first time that you're going to talk to the talkie, you may automatically hear the voice. If not, don't worry, you just need to find the text box, which you can find that very quickly.
Yawns warning. Have you seen Zacian? Button.
And then if you just swipe to the left, there's going to be a button that it's on label. That's the button that you want to tap if you want to hear the character's voice.
Speech off.
Morning. Have you seen Zashi anywhere?
Speech on.
And then, depending on how the talkie may have been made, sometimes the voice will only give you what the character said. Other times, you may also get actions and what the character is saying. If it doesn't give you the actions, just swipe to
Yawns
the
warning.
right,
Have you seen Zashi anywhere?
and you'll get the action, and you don't have to read the rest. You could just stop it if it's only giving you the action in the beginning of the sentence. And then it's not showing in color because I'm already following him, but this button below the text but above the text field or text bar.
Message eyes.
Let's see, can I
Button.
find it? There we go. That is the follow button. It's sort of dim because I already follow him, and it's not labeled on this area. And if I unfollow him, it's going to show up yellow for those may have a bit of vision or if you can see, but if you tap on it, it shows up again, and that's the follow button. I'm going to tap it again because I want to keep following him. Okay. And then if you swipe left, you get another area that is just a button. I don't know what this button is, but I've seen that if I do tap on it,
Button.
it takes you to an area with more info of the character, I believe. But the cool thing is, you can find the follow button in this area here too, and it's actually labeled on this area. So, I'm pretty
Following
sure
button.
it's here. Yeah. And it'll able to tell you that you're following him. Well, it tells me that I'm following him because I already did it, but that would be another area if you can't find up buttons, because sometimes it's a little bit tricky to find.
Page close button. Close.
And I'm just going to close
Button.
here. And then a way that you can
Message
talk to
Izawa.
the
Reply by
Talkie
AI.
is, like I said, you get to the field bar, text bar, whatever you want to say it. I have found a bit of an issue with this text bar. So if you land on it and you only hear text field and you tap on it, the keyboard doesn't show up.
Message Izawa.
However,
Reply by AI.
if you get to the area that says message so and so, depending on what character you have, and you double tap on it when you have the screen reader turned on,
Text field is editing. Character mode. Insertion points at start.
then it does bring up the keyboard, and you can either just type with this keyboard, or you can even use the braille screen input and even send the message with the gesture how you used to. And you know what? I'm going to do it right now so you guys can see. So,
words, characters, braille screen input, tabletop mode.
There we go.
Screen away mode.
I'm just going to write something very quickly.
Dot 6. Quotation mark cap H U H question mark huh space dot sec cap W A S N apostrophe space wasn't H E space W I T H space with Y O U question mark U quotation mark.
And you can have even some actions, but I'm just going to type that and send it.
Tabletop mode. Screen away mode. Portrait.
And then,
No, I woke up and I haven't seen. Button.
like I said, then you have the next portion of the chat that the Talkie sent
Speech off.
you.
No, I woke up and I haven't seen him since. Did the two of you go somewhere last night and he just didn't come home?
Speech on.
And then sometimes, if you just don't want to outright type the message, sometimes it's a little bit tricky to find this button. But if you go to this button here
Chat
that
recommend
says
button.
Chat Recommend,
Selected. Chat recommend.
you have at least 3 options that you can have, like AI responses. I believe there are far more when you unlock, because there is a paid version of the app. I only have the free version, and I've been able to just have fun and play with the app on the free version. And so I'm just gonna go to the options.
Nope, never saw him last night. Star yawns against star. Ellipsis. No, I don't think so. No, I've been with you the entire night.
And so I'm gonna choose the second option, actually. Let's see
ellipsis.
what happens.
No, I don't think so. Ellipsis. No, I don't think so. Looks confused and concerned. Well, we should.
Sometimes, depending on your internet connection, it may take a little bit of while to get a response, and there are times where you will get messages where the system will let you know that if there's too many people using it and you're in the free version, you may get a bit of a delay in responses. Sometimes if the servers are just too full, you'll get a message that'll tell you, and usually you just have to wait like an hour, and then you can go back to using the app. And so let's see. What does he
Notice,
tell
everything
us?
Talkie says is generated by AI.
Oh.
Yawns warning. Have you seen Zashi anywhere? Have you seen Zashi? Page 2 of 3. Page 1 of 3. Page 1 of 3. Looks confused and concerned. Button. Speech off.
Well, we should check the local area, I guess. Do you want to come with me? Or would you rather stay here and keep an eye out for him?
Speech on.
Okay. Usually I like to listen to the voice first and then reread the message to see if there was any action that the chat is describing before the character was
Looks
talking.
confused and concerned. Well, we should check the local area, I guess. Do you want to come with me, or would you rather stay here and keep an eye out for him?
And then also, very interestingly, next to that
Chat recommend button.
chat recommend button, you have another
Chat
button
input extension button.
that it says chat input extension. I don't know why they labeled it that way, but that's what it's labeled
Chat
as.
input extension.
And then when you tap on it, I would say the first option that you
Chat
get
recommend button. Text field.
here in the
Reset.
left corner, it's reset, and that's if you are not having fun for whatever reason with whatever conversation you've been having with the talkie, or if you don't like in the direction you're going, you tap on it.
Talkie will forget the conversations with you once it's reset.
And then usually you'll get a pop-up, and if you hit reset, it forgets the conversation completely. I'm not going to do that yet because there's another thing I want to
Cancel
show you
button.
guys before I show you what it looks like when you do that.
Button. Looks confused and concerned. Chat operator 8 drone button.
So just that button there. It says chat.
Looks confused. Chat operator 8 drone button.
Chat operate prone. Again, I don't get some of these labels, but
Page close button.
if
Back.
you tap on
Close.
it, okay, it takes you to these like cards when you can change what the character told you if you wanted to.
Selected.
So
Ellipsis. That's strange. Did you check his room to see if he left any clues? Why are you so concerned about him all of a sudden? Don't you? Ellipsis. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You were with him last night, weren't you? Why are you so concerned? Selected. Ellipsis.
okay. The first option is always going to be selected, but you can select other, like some of the other options. And to make sure that whichever you select is going to be applied, there's going to be two buttons, I believe, here on the bottom. And you're going to click the one here on to the right.
Ellipsis.
So if you kept scrolling, there's edit, and then you're gonna the one that says pick. And we just click, and then it automatically has been added. And then when you come here,
that's button. Speech off.
That's strange. Did you check his room to see if he left any clues?
Speech on.
And like I said, if you weren't satisfied with the conversation that you were having with them so far, you can just go to that button way at the bottom right.
Chat input extension button. Chat input extension.
The extension chat one. And then just click on reset.
Talkie will forget the cancel. Reset button.
And then we just click on reset.
Button.
And then as you can see, whatever we were just talking about is completely gone, and you would restart from the beginning because the character has forgotten what you were even saying. If, say, for some reason you had already some characters picked out and you wanted to go check them out, you would
selected. Aizaru in his 20s is living with his friends Ashi Yamato and 4 cats. YouTube button. But notice everything Talkie says is selected button.
There. Okay. This is something new I've discovered because before this wasn't showing up, so I think this part here is new because of update. But you can, of what I've noticed,
Liam Blackwood.
Reach this area by either swiping with 3 fingers if you have the screen reader. If not, then I believe you can just swipe from left to right. Because I am swiping with the 3 fingers from left to right, and then it should take me to that
Page
area.
1 2. System message. Aki Hayakawa just sent you a new.
And then
Page 2 2.
There's also like a button at the top.
Homepage. Screen recording in progress. Homepage. Homepage person button.
The homepage button.
Talkie. Teen homepage menu off. Button. Trophy.
And usually that'll take you to a bunch of different areas here. I haven't really played around with a lot of this here because I haven't noticed that it is as necessary. But there are 2 buttons here. And it is one on the second, I would say around the second middle left.
Button.
And then
Button.
second middle right. Let's see.
New.
Okay, those 2 buttons are going to be above where you see new. And then where you would get notification,
Talkie Plus.
wallet, and then Talkie Plus. But there's some area with some text about that, but VoiceOver is not picking it up. So if you land there, should be able to find this area here with these buttons that aren't really labeled. And then the one on to the right, that's the one that has talkies you're following. The one to the left only has talkies that you've talked to but you're not following. Then again, you could just go to the area if you just wanted to just have ones that you are following. Just swipe left with the 3 fingers like I show. And then, if say you ever wanted to create a talkie, it's a little bit tricky, but you go to this button that it's going to be if you find. Let's see.
New.
Okay. If you find that new area with the notifications,
Talkie Plus. My cards.
And swipe all the way until you find my talkie.
2. Button.
There's going to be an area that again it's not labeled.
Romeo Nitrate.
Let's see.
Button.
Yeah, it's not labeled. And if you tap on it.
Talkie. Loading. Ellipsis. Please wait. Regular mode.
Okay. You can create a character, and there's a process. It's a little bit tricky. I have 2 characters I've made, and so you would have to upload a photo, and just do various things. This area here, I would say it's the only one that I haven't found the greatest with the screen reader, but at least the main parts with interacting with the talkie and talking to the characters has been pretty accessible for the most part.
Regular mode.
And then,
regular mode. Screen recording in progress. Upload multiple pictures. Loading. Ellipsis. Loading. Ellipsis. Please wait.
Okay.
VoiceOver off.
I haven't found a way to leave this without voiceovers for now, so I'm just gonna click here.
VoiceOver on. Talkie. Page close. Button.
What is this?
Create. Button.
Oh, okay.
Select a generation mode to create my talkie. Page close. Button. Close. Page close. Talkie.
Close.
Teen homepage menu off. Button. Trophy. Button. VoiceOver off.
And close here. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, like I said, you can access it with 1 finger. And that's basically Talkie. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.
Control center. Selected. Screen recording.